Hello, Republicans. This is Clopo speaking. Yeah, we are in 2018, and even though it was launched like 3 or 4 years ago, Guerrilla hasn't changed a lot, but it's time for a new tutorial, so let's get it on. The first part, gearing up. Well, always you have to wear something to increase your health, and these are the helmet, the armor, and the boots. You can buy them for really cheap from the equipment shop, but if you are lucky enough to have the premium ones, like the premium Type X helmet and the premium Type X armor, please use them. This will give you an additional 8 health compared to the 16 health that you are already getting for taking the classic helmet, the classic armor, and of course the boots. Then always use as primary weapon the Storm Assault Rifle. It's very important in every battle to go with a fresh and new Storm Assault Rifle. Why is that? Because it has an insane amount of ammo. 5 ammo per clip and 3 clips. This is why this weapon will be useful for an entire battle. And of course, its range is very good. Normally 90% of the battles start between 350 meters and 650 meters, and due to the fact the ideal range for this weapon is 550, no matter how the battle will start, in 90% of the cases this will be the ideal weapon. So always go with this weapon as your primary weapon. Also, you need a set of grenades, preferably to spend gold on the Type X grenade, and always go with a set of 3 for the same reason, because you want to have as many possibilities as possible, basically 3 chances to dodge your opponent by throwing a grenade when he tries to fire at you. In the backpack, use 2 Sniper X Elite, 2 Sniper X rifles, and of course a shotgun. You will very rarely use them, but it's good to have them in the backpack just in case something crazy happens, like a battle in the short range area or one at the long distance. But believe me, you will be using them very rarely. Okay, this is the standard equipment for going into Guerrilla. Also, the partially used weapons, do not keep them in the inventory, but delete them because you will never use them. Of course, if you want to win the battle. Then, in order to win, to enter in a Guerrilla battle, you need to make 5 kills in a ground battle. But of course, when I'm preparing to make a YouTube video, I'm not getting a ground battle. And in that ground battle, you have to make 5 kills in order to have the button for join guerrilla fight, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you are getting an opponent, providing the button is here. And when you are fighting in guerrilla, you want to chase a few strategies into the battles. First of all, it's important to know what type of weapon your opponent has, and to try to dodge your opponent when he's going to fire at you. Also, it's preferably to count the ammo, to know when the opponent is gonna reload the weapon, not to throw the grenade in that moment. Also, it's advisable to throw a grenade to your opponent in the first round when you still have an armor. Rumors say that in that moment the chance for you to dodge a hit from your opponent is higher. Also, do not fall into despair when you are falling a little bit behind, like 20 or 30 points. There is always a chance for you to recover. So if such a thing happens, continue to fire, throw grenade, try your chances. And if the end of the battle comes and you are about to die, do crazy things, cause Guerrilla is part luck, part skill, and the part of the luck is like 50%. When you are about to lose, I don't know, go very close or go deep to a long distance, to like 900 meters, switch with a sniper and try to kill your opponent, because in normal conditions you will be dead anyway. Why not trying something crazy which might win you the fight? Of course, also there is a discussion about bonus damage. People with 0 or +1 bonus damage will say that the Guerrilla is not fair. Well, this is how the module is designated, and we cannot do anything about it. If you are wondering why you are having +2, +1 and or 0 bonus, it depends on the ratio between wins and losses. If you have more losses than wins, then you have 0 win ratio. If you're 0 bonus. If your win ratio is between 1 and 2, you have a +1 bonus damage, and if your win ratio is bigger than 2, then you have +2 bonus damage. So basically this covers up, I don't know, the most important things, the most important aspects of the guerrilla fights. I'm waiting you on the battlefield. Don't forget to watch my channel, mixer.com/Clopoyaur, and to join my guerrilla competitions, which I'm organizing on my stream. So those being said, good luck, good fight, good guerrilla. Clopo over.